L'implication des leaders religieux dans les activités de régénération naturelle assistée qu'on appelle FMNA constitue un atout majeur dans la mise à échelle et de la consolidation de la paix au niveau des communautés.
Bon, ne tɔgɔ Adama Sogoba ka bɔ Dɔmala an sigiyɔrɔ bɛnnen bɛ Dɔmala ma. Bon, ne bɛ ɛrina baara kɛ. Ɛrina nafa ye mun ye? A bi i ka foro ɲɔ bali benna ni fiɲɛ wulila. Ni a furabulu fana benna foro kɔnɔ, a bɛ foro nɔgɔ ladon ka foro kurakuraya ka fanga don foro la. Donc dɔ bɛ bɔ olu ka yiriba tigɛ fana na. A bɛ foro fana sɔrɔ yiriwa. Ni sɔrɔ dun yiriwala. Bon, musaka bɛɛ bi ɲɛ o kɔnɔna na.
Rencontre d'information et d'échange dans le village favorise une bonne communication entre les pratiquants du même village et en même temps qui crée des sentiments de tolérance et d'acceptation de l'autre.
Arinana an bi tɔnsigi minnu kɛ ani an ka jɛ ka baaraw ɛrina de kɛlɛ sababu ye ka o lase anw ma. Anw bɛ réunion min kɛ kana anw bɛɛ bi don da kelen fɛ an bɛɛ bi bɔ da kelen fɛ ka bɛn sabati an ni ɲɔgɔn cɛ k'an tin don ɲɔgɔn na hali ni fitinɛni min bɛ yen n'an ye tɔnsigi kɛ bon b'a sɔrɔ fitinɛ min bɛ dɔ dusuko la o bɛ ban hali ni fitinɛ bɛ yen kɔnɔ n'an ye réunion kɛ dɔrɔn alhamdulilayi bi réunion bɛ ban.
Les leaders religieux ont une grande capacité de mobilisation des producteurs sur les activités de reverdissement telles que la FMNA. Quand Dieu a créé l'homme et la femme, il les a placés dans le jardin d'Éden, en leur donnant l'ordre de s'occuper de ce jardin. Genèse chapitre 2, verset 15. Ce qui reste toujours valable aujourd'hui, car notre environnement reste toujours notre jardin d'Éden. Chaque homme est Adam et chaque femme est Ève. La même recommandation de Dieu reste toujours valable encore aujourd'hui. En islam, certains hadiths disent que celui qui a planté ou entretenu un arbre n'a pas vécu inutile. Il continuera à bénéficier la récompense de cet arbre à chaque fois qu'une personne profite de ses avantages. L'appropriation des leaders religieux et des fidèles de cette dimension divine de la FMNA sera un grand atout pour la mise à échelle de cette pratique.
Islamic Relief Pakistan provided support in the drinking water supply scheme, the rehabilitation of drinking water supply scheme, the rehabilitation of irrigation structures. We are facing the issues because of climate change, and the existing water resources or the groundwater sources are under extreme pressure because of the climate change. We introduced inverted wells in this project to support the existing drinking water supply schemes. The social cohesion or trust was maintained in the community because of involvement of local youth in the sports activities, because it was reported during baseline that the local youth are facing lots of problems as they are out of the decision-making process, especially the female youth. They were supported in the enterprise, in the vocational skills, and they were part of the sensitization sessions, dispute resolution trainings. Faith leaders were also involved in the project because the local leaders are quite keen to listen to the sermons, especially during Friday. Each Friday the local faith leaders were sensitized to aware the target communities regarding climate change, regarding social cohesion and building trust among communities, where they delivered sessions during Friday sermons. And this project was a nexus of three approaches, that is humanitarian, development and social cohesion. So it was a triple nexus project funded by SIDA, and we are really thankful to IR Sweden and SIDA for the support that was extended to the tribal communities. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Climate change is undoubtedly one of the most pressing challenges that we all as a global human community face today. But the impacts of climate change are not felt equally across regions, countries, groups of people, and individuals. Indeed, the effects of climate change and climate-driven extreme events such as floods and droughts affect different people and their capacity to withstand the hardship and recover in different ways, depending on where they live, in the global north or in the global south, in urban or rural areas, but also depending on other determinants of social difference, such as gender, age, ethnicity, disability, and class, socioeconomic status. Ironically, those who suffer the most from the impacts of climate change are more likely to be people in countries in the global south, who are often the poorest, the more marginalized, and who contribute the least to global emissions. Rural women, especially those in developing countries, are amongst the most affected by climate change. For example, deteriorating water quality exposes family, but especially girls and women, to health problems and lack of hygiene. Drought leads to water shortages, and deforestation reduces the availability of wood and charcoal, forcing women and girls to walk longer distances and being more exposed to the threats of assaults and sexual violence, and increasing their workload by forcing them to work longer hours. This is why climate change is a justice issue and needs to be addressed not just by means of technical solutions, but also by approaches that put people at the center of the solution. This is where it is also crucial that the role that faith-based organizations and actors and leaders can play by working together to put gender equality, social justice, and participatory human rights-based approaches at the center of solutions to tackle climate change and build the resilience of communities, and eventually leading to better social cohesion and peace building, is something that different types of organizations across domains and disciplines need to be working together. From the UN, from civil society, from the private sector, and of course from government, also from the government side.